Alright, welcome back. I've been a lazy asshole as of late, so I redid my setup. I built everything back up. I got this quasi-microphone stand thing. It's just a Coke can crusher that I, kind of cut open so my microphone fits in it, and the pop filter fits right over it, and it hangs right there where I need it, and I can tap the shit out of it when I want to. So anyway, we're gonna get right back into this game. So, ooh-wah, 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 I'm so tired. She's hanging her head limply on her desk, looking exhausted. Festival preparations must be tough for you. Indeed, the people in this school seem to be taking the festival very seriously. Whenever I see people idling about before and after classes, they're always talking about their plans for it. It's kind of neat to see everyone being so enthusiastic about it. I'm probably the only one who doesn't seem to have something to do. Well, just because you have to be an antisocial cock, why does the person we have to follow have to be so antisocial? Shizuun starts signing at me, and Misha perks up, looking at her hands with slightly unfocused eyes. ... She signs with harsh, heavy, dramatic strokes. Misha translates her signing into speech for me. She does it so well, it's almost like Shizuun is actually speaking, transmitting her thoughts directly through Misha. Well, we're in the student council, so we're pretty busy. Sarcasm? Huh? Does she not know what sarcasm is? The tone of Shizuun's actions make me think she is speaking with disdain, but Misha interprets it normally, replacing whatever intent may have been there with her own chipper twist on things. It's still disorienting. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Never mind. How could I forget with you two trying to get me to join at least twice a day? They really are some sneaky bastards. Whoops, didn't read that. Haha, but Hitchan, some could see... I'm going retarded. Some could say the work is too much. It'd be nice if students were to show a little more support for their leadership. Some appreciation to the ones who are working so hard to make it possible. Maybe, for example, a little help. That's asking too much, isn't it? Yep, help would be appreciated from students like you. If students would show their dedication and school spirit and offer some help, well, I don't exactly need it. But it wouldn't be I wouldn't necessarily refuse it. So it'd be nice if someone would shut the fuck up, please. Stop making me... Oh, hello. I look over my shoulder and see Hanako peering timidly into the classroom, most of her body hidden behind the door. Hey, playing delinquent again? Wow. So insensitive to people, it's kind of annoying. Misha, please. Hanako blushes hard at Misha's straightforward jab, even if it was only a jest. ... Shizuun stares at her probingly, causing Hanako to look down and start backing away to the point where only her fingers can be seen wrapped nervously around the ledge of... The ledge, yes, of the door. She's going to fall off a ledge. Maybe she's showing her dislike of Hanako by associating her dislike of Lily. I guess she really is going to jump off a ledge because she's... Well, that must be what it seems like to her. Why am I always so discombobulated when I play this game? It's the fucking music. It's so catchy and my mind gets caught up in it. It appears so, and Hanako probably knows it as well. They seem to have momentarily forgotten about trying to get me to stay for the rest of the day. What is it, Hanako? Has Lily been here? I love that. That was a good little hesitation. I was surprised by that. sorry Satao is not here, so, she, came by in the morning, though. Hanako keeps looking uneasily at Shizune and stares back at her with her usual studying glaze. What is she trying to do? She's trying to analyze people. She thinks people are pawns, just like the game. Of course, Shizune isn't going to look away, and she is intimidating enough as it is, so I can only imagine how terrified Hanako would be. It's a little funny, though, watching Hanako's reaction to Shizune. Normal behavior. This is what happens when two people of two different extremes meet, it seems. Do you know where she is? ... If she has any sense in her head, she's in her classroom working on their festival project, but who knows where that woman is loitering at. She might be slacking off somewhere, just like Hitchan. God damn it, I'm no slouch, you fuck. I have a heart condition, you heartless fuck. My heart may be fucking broken, but at least it's not black and cold like yours. I took that to a dark place, I'm sorry. Damn, what is it with Shizune and her need to point out stuff like this? Hanako nods quickly and retreats with haste. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're really working hard to make the festival happen. And driving other people insane along the way. Well, good luck with that. I stand up to leave, making my exit before either of them manage to berate me any more for slacking off. The halls are somewhat quiet as expected. Everyone must be in club meetings or at festival preparations, or both. Shizune's words about being a slacker echo in my head. Let's get a face cam. I emote a lot. I really need something to really show you guys how I'm reacting and how shit is going on, because I talk with my hands a lot. I feel a bit guilty about not contributing, but I seem to lack the resolve to do something concrete about the matter. For the festival, it's too late already, unless I count helping Shizune and Misha, which I naturally don't, and clubs, I don't know. Maybe I'm not a club type of person. Halfway through the way from the school building to the dorms, I spot a figure in front of the dorms. It's Rin. Looks like she is working on a mural today, too. I walk over to her, but she doesn't seem to notice me approaching. She's sitting on an upturned box, looking intently at the wall she's painting with a brush held between her toes. The mural has progressed considerably since yesterday, but it's still only half done as far as I can tell. More colors have appeared, and the twisted human-like figures have spread and increased in number. I have to say, the style is quite eye-catching and very unique. Not that I would be knowledgeable about art by any measurable scale, but it's very nice-looking nevertheless. Well, it's interesting, to say the least. It's kind of fucking scary. Like, look, face, mouth, nose, something, I don't know. Weird spear-headed person. Looks like a spade is coming out of his nose. Or is it a spade? I don't mess with playing cards that much. It's either the spade or the whatchamacallit. Yeah, I think it's the spade, because it's the shovel one, and then there's the other black one, which is the, I keep thinking rook, but that's a pawn piece, or that's a chess piece. I'm going retarded for some reason. I clear my throat to get her attention, but not startle her so that her concentration won't break and she fucks up the painting. Wait. She doesn't even turn to check who it is. I'll wait. ... God damn it. I'm pretty sure if you stacked up the amount of ellipses and then the amount of words the ellipses would probably... ellipses? Would probably equal the amount of words there are. Or at least, half, quarter, whatever, but There's a lot of goddamn dots. See? See? That's double the fucking dots. Notice how it's flashing. It's scrolling. See, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck is going on here? 4! We're going on a record! Oh, fuck yes. Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. Why? Why is this happening to me? Why are all of these dots just come to attack me and ruin my fun? Why won't you speak to me? If you're painting, why are you facing me and not the painting? Why does this game not make any sense? 15 minutes later, I decide that her concentration is indeed unbroken, and also that I've waited long enough to warrant poking her gently to the on the soldier. I'm going to poke her on the shoulder. And then I say it properly! Are you fucking kidding me? Why? I gently poke her. Warrant poking her gently on the shoulder to remind her of my presence. Rin turns her head mechanically to my direction, ending up staring at my crotch level. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's Hisao. Does she just... Okay, she's looking at me crotch level. Does that mean she can identify people just from the bulge in their... Not bad. Not bad at all. She can tell I would feel a lot less uncomfortable if she would look at my face. An astute observation. Hard at work, I see. The conversation starts as if I hadn't been here for a quarter of an hour already. You've only been there for 15 minutes? That was way too many dots to symbolize 15 minutes. I thought it was at least an hour or 2. But it's not a concern. At least it starts. Looking good. It does. The layers of paint hiding other layers of paint mixing and shaping the human figures really creates an impressive look. But Rin looks miffed. There's that word again, I think. I think I mentioned that word before. What the fuck does miffed mean? I'm gonna look this up. Okay, so it means annoyed. So, she's slightly annoyed for some reason. You shouldn't comment on works in progress. 7 years of bad luck. Jesus Christ. Sounds terrible. I guess I'll take it back then. Still, it looks good. I wonder if I get 14 years of bad luck for thinking that. Ooh. Rin turns back to look at her painting and pokes it with a big toe. Could you mix some of this color? I'm running out of it. So, would I get 7 years of bad luck if I say that this recording session is going good? Because this probably is one of the best recording sessions that I've had. I'm being good this time. She looks down at a half-empty bowl with the remains of some pinkish paint in it. I didn't really intend to stay and help her with this project, though I guess I didn't intend to do anything much. Hang on. I'm just inching closer to the screen. Give me a second. Seriously, just give me a second, please. That must be a really small can of paint, because this is the only pink spot in the entire fucking painting. And, I mean, this is where she's working, because she's here, painting's here. I look at Rin. She looks emptily back at me. Just this once. Rin picks up another brush and drenches it in another tone of pale red. There are dozens of similar bowls all around her working area. From the looks of this scene, she could have been sitting there for hours. I wonder if she has. That would mean she'd have been skipping school, though, which I, of course, wouldn't put beyond someone like Rin. I pour a little bit of white and red into a bowl, trying to match the color with the one already on the wall. I can't seem to get it right. It's really inconvenient of her not to mix enough in the first place. Getting it to be exactly the same tone will be impossible, but at least I can try to get as close as I can. Speaking of hard work, isn't that a huge workload for you too? It's such a big painting and all. Oh, I'm not old and bitter enough yet to think like that. She's fucking awesome. If I met someone like Rin, I would fucking marry them. She's, like, legitimately awesome. She is the woman version of me, and I love that. She is just amazing. Mysterious, closed off, and just plain interesting. That's what I like about her. And if you haven't already figured it out, who the fuck are we going for? Just think about it. I paused the video, and did a cliffhanger the moment we were going to meet her, so it's kind of obvious that it's her that we're going for. You guessed right. Legs hurt, though. They feel like slugs. Slugs made of sea slugs. Damn, that is a lot of slug puns. Well, not puns, but analogy. No. God damn it. Are they an analogy or the other thing? They feel like slugs.